All right, Yoski Broski. I feel called to make this video because I've been hurting on and off lately, going through a breakup. But this time I've been handling it differently, almost independently, because you know what the pattern was, and I go through quite a lot of breakups, and I'm choosing now to look at things very stoically, which is seeing the best out of things, being very optimistic, and seeing that, okay, yeah, I'm sure I've been in more relationships than most, although I don't know that. I don't know what's normal, or no one knows what's normal. Where society makes that up and makes us feel bad for things that could be normal to us. That's why they call it social norms. But who's to abide by them? Who says we need to? Nonetheless, yeah, I've been in a lot of relationships, and I like to say that that makes me pretty wise when it comes to love and when it comes to heartbreak. And heartbreak has been it's made itself very known to me, especially this time around. I don't want to put too much of my business out there, but I feel that I'll be able to help a lot of other young men and men as well by sharing my story, especially this one. I date a lot, kind of. I'm a lover boy. I want to find love. I don't just date. I've never hooked up. I've never had a one-night stand. I've done like a fling where I wasn't even intimate with her. Like didn't have sex with her. God dang. All right. Didn't have sex with her. Was intimate though. Anyway, this time around, I dated a family friend. This family friend of mine, I was attracted to for a while, and I was always attracted to her energy. I loved her kind spirit. And, you know, every time there was a party, she was having a party or I was having a party, I was always very excited to see her. I look forward to it all the time. Make a long story short, I had a birthday, or I went to Cancun for my birthday last year, and her mom came, close with her mom. She's like an auntie or whatever. And I was just thinking like, oh my gosh, I wish she was here. So like, you know, cause she's a partier, she's got good energy, she's got good vibes. I got back from Cancun. I ended up wanting to hang out with said family friend. We become close and we end up dating. It went completely different from what I thought. I thought we were gonna get along. I thought she was gonna bring out this partier in me, this extroverted energy. I was gonna want to go up to people and talk, and might she have inspired me to do that? Yes, but I don't know. I just figured she'd be this cheat code, and she was not. It went very differently from what I thought it was going to be. We didn't get along a lot. There's a lot of times we just did not get along. There was a lot of times where I just got triggered. There was a lot of times she got triggered, and there were times where she dealt with conflict in a way where I didn't like it, and vice versa. I just saw a lot of things that I was doing and I did not like. But then sometimes we are clicking. We're obsessed with each other. We're loving on each other. I took her to this long road trip for her birthday. We broke up after that, which seemed to be amicable. It seemed to be. She fought in the moment. We made it clear. This is what we're gonna do. We got it. She changed her mind the very next morning. So that was the last time I've heard from her. It's been a little bit over a month, and I'm wrecked yet again. Now, what can I do with this wreckage is now the purpose of this video. What I have been doing with this wreckage is taking this time alone to be better. Usually I would go out my way to talk to an ex, to talk to a girl that clearly likes me, that I do not like, and use her for for that attention, for that energy to make me feel better and to make me not think about what had just happened a couple weeks ago. I'll do that a lot. And what I think a lot of other men do is you overly play the victim card because you're sad. What else are you gonna do? Well, what else you're gonna do is what I found to be, I guess, like the hack was stoicism, acceptance. But in my case here is acquiescence. That has been my state since the breakup. It's just acquiescence, the reluctant acceptance of reality. And it's a little uncomfortable. It's a little disheartening. I'm a little sad. I feel forgotten about because, mind you, when she stopped talking to me, I didn't stop talking to her. I said, no, you're my world. You're my girl. Like, what's going on? We just had a conversation last night. You just asked me to come over and give you a hug after we made up. Then the very next morning you say, you know what, actually you're just gonna take time to yourself. My brain still can't comprehend that. How can you do that? And that's when you got to take a step back and understand that you can't control that girl. I can't control her. And honestly, I love that. I love that I can't control her because it helps me. It helps me be who I need to be. It helps me be who I want to be. And it hurts me. And I want to talk about how these feelings that seem bad and uncomfortable, these feelings of anger, of sadness, depression, this feeling of abandonment, these are not bad feelings. Do not ever, young man, do not ever label your feelings as bad. Never do that. These feelings are tools. That rage, that anger, that sadness, those are tools. You use those emotions. You don't allow those emotions to control you. I allowed my emotions to control me by saying all the things like, oh my gosh, like, don't leave me. You sure about this? Like, I'm like, I miss you. I miss your smile. I miss the way you. No, I don't. I don't miss the way you eat. I hated it. She would smack on everything. Every food that you could possibly eat, she smacked on it. I hated it. But I have so much, I miss her so much. I hate the way she left me so much. I'm willing to deal with that. That shows a lot about myself. No, you don't deserve that. Young man or old man or whatever, man, you do not deserve that pain. You don't deserve it. But you might just need it. And if you need it, once you understand and comprehend that you need that pain, you're gonna get through it. And you're more than likely not gonna have to go through it again. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about how we go through these breakups, we go through these bad feelings. You're not making the money that you want to make. You're not where you want to be in life. You don't have the love that you want. Your girl just broke up with you. These things are outside of your control. You can only control you. That is the only thing you control. Give yourself grace. Be patient. Be patient. Be good. You're gonna get it, dude. I'm gonna get it. Because I'm not stopping. I'm not gonna stop. Because I put in too much work. I put in too much time towards being the best me. To stop now would be completely counterproductive. And I don't think you should stop either. So yeah, that's my TED Talk. I I hope this helps you. I hope it helps me. Peace twice. Love you.